Hi everyone and welcome to Valley Crafty Corner. I have some layouts to share with you. One is from a layout that I did with just scraps, and then I have 6 layouts that I made with Studio Calico kit. I could have made a lot more, but I just started to get tired of it, so rather than getting frustrated with it, I just decided to put it away. But I still had quite a bit of paper left. I had a hard time with that green paper trying to see how to fit it in somewhere. But so I didn't really use too much of the green one. I don't think I used any at all, actually. I cut it up, but it didn't work. I also have a haul to share with you today from 2Ps. I ordered my Studio Calico kit, but I didn't order any add-ons this month, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't got that yet, but anyway, so we're going to start off with the layout share. This is the one I did with just using scraps. And the only thing that I used full sheet was, of course, just the background paper. And this one is from October Afternoon. I don't remember the collection. I think it's from Sarsaparilla. So anyway, it was all scraps for the paper. And like I had a lot of cardstock, so I just backed some of these on cardstock just to pop them off. And then, of course, I just took like some of these strips from the paper and put them in there. And then the rest I just used embellishments. This pulls out, but it's a little stuck right now. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, this pulls out. And just added some other little elements and some little bingo card that I had from some die cuts left over. So anyway, that's that layout. Just very basic, just a lot of layering. Now, these layouts are all from the Studio Calico kit, and I believe it was called Summer of '69. I got the drive-in kit, and I don't remember what the other add-on was. But anyway, so I was pretty psyched with how this one turned out. I used lots of strips of the pattern paper, lots of layering underneath. Just added a few elements. This is on that white wood grain paper. You can see it there. And then I just wanted to leave it really clean. I thought about maybe doing some sprinkles, but I just thought it would be too much. And this was from one of the Sunday sketches from Studio Calico. So I kind of like how it looked. I interpreted it in my own way. The Studio Calico one had like the diagonals going this way, and I didn't really care for that. I'm not that kind of a person. So anyway, this is that layout. And I don't think I used any extra stuff. The only thing I used is this twine is from Close to My Heart. I didn't really like the twine. It wasn't like enough contrast. It was lots of white. And then I used these DIY thickers, and I just left them plain white. Other than that, everything else was from the kit. And then this one, I really like how this one turned out. One of my best friends growing up. And I don't think I had anything extra from the kit other than this button. No, this button was from the kit. And then this blue twine was from last month's kit. I never finished it all. And other than that, everything else was from the kit. So I like how that one turned out. And this one, I just tried playing. I tried a few techniques. I was trying out something out with these flags, so that's kind of cool. I like how those turned out. And then I just outlined them just to define them a little bit more. I just found they were getting lost in the page. And again, I used that twine from last month's kit. Other than that, I believe I used... The only thing I don't think that was... Oh no, this was in the kit. This was the one of the green washi. And these mini market stickers were not from the kit, and as well as this Love You. This is from the Amy Tan sketchbook collection. And I think this button I don't think was in the collection as well. But everything else was in the kit, and then I believe this heart one came from one of the stamp sets that I showed in my haul. So that's that one. And this one layered a lot. I'm starting to really like the layered look. It's it's a little bit easier for me to maybe stretch my paper out a little bit. So I used that background paper, the graph one from the Exclusive Studio Calico. The one stuff that's not from the kit is this label sticker. It's from I think the Sidewalk collection, and this Together is from one of the studio from the October Afternoon Impera packs. This label die is from, I think, from the Sidewalks. This was from a Pink Paisley Impera set. Again, the black twine from Close to My Heart. I used one of the badges, or tin pins, I should say. And then this ruler paper here is from Farmhouse 6x6 collection. So other than that, that's about all that was. Oh, and this little sticker down here. That was from like a Sidewalk. I think that was Sidewalks too. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is the layout that I did, and I really like this one. This one turned out pretty cool. And then I used the full sheet of the cloud paper, and just trying to see what I didn't use off of the kit. This was from the thickers that I just got. This is from the crepe paper. I believe it's from the Baby Boy collection. And this one is actually not in the kit, but it's from one of the Shoreline collections. And then I added like a whole bunch of these little stickers from like the Sidewalk, and then I think it was Sidewalk, and then I don't remember what the other one was, but I just added a whole bunch of stickers from them. And then other than that, this I think was from one of the crepe paper collections. Again, the twine. This is one of the Indie Chic labels. And I think that's about it. Everything else was from the collection. So I was pretty happy with how this one turned out. And this one is kind of cool. I'm actually kind of cool. This one's kind of brings a little tear to my eye because I just remember Natasha being that little. This is that kind of curtain looking paper, and I just popped it up on dimensionals just to make it look like a curtain. So this one, what did I not use that was in the kit? This Dream was from Tim Holtz. This little red label, because I wanted to pull some red from here over to here. This little red label is from one of the October Afternoon Impera things. I stamped Natasha with the alphabet that came in one of the sets. This is a Dear Lizzie tag. This is a Webster's Pages, like a journaling card or whatever you want to call it. And then this is from one of the October Afternoon flour sacks. I think it's the Farmhouse one. And then this is, I think, from the Farmhouse collection as well. And I don't know if it'll pick it up. Let's see if I can try and get a little closer. But I added some, it was Stampin' Up! Dazzling Details to that little butterfly. And then I added some of the little gems to the middle. And again, the same thing with the twine. I'm not going to get into too much detail on that one. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else was from the collection. I think this noteworthy one came from last month's, the 9 to 5 collection, though. But other than that, it stayed pretty true to the collection. I really like the kit this month. But anyway, I'm not going to go too far into that. We're going to go into the haul. And I went a little overboard this month. Like, usually I'm on a budget, so I usually try not to go too overboard with ordering stuff, but it was kind of hard not to. So I'll have to take it easy next month. So anyway, I'll start off with the stickers, and I got a whole bunch of the Sweetest Thing collection from My Mind's Eye, and I got these word stickers. So one's in this like really soft pink, and this one's like in a corally orangey reddy kind of color. So I thought those were cool. I've seen lots of people using these, so I had to get my hands on them. Got this. This is from the Honey collection. What are these ones from? This pink one is Lavender About Me. And then this orangey one is Tangerine Wonderful. And this one's called Honey One of a Kind. So it's got pretty nice little stickers. I like this one at the bottom. And then this one is Tangerine Together stickers. So that one's pretty neat. This one is Honey Love. So that's that. And you know, I wasn't really too keen on this The Sweetest Thing collection until I seen Shamel Lane show it, and then I'm like, oh, maybe that's alright. This one's called Bluebell Smile. I like this one, and you can't really see, but it's got like a notebook edge on it, so that's kind of neat. I don't know if the camera will show it or not. So anyway, that's what that one is. And this one's called Lavender Reasons Why. And I like these ones that look kind of like vintagey. So those are those. Then I got the October Afternoon. This is the word stickers from Woodland Park, because I think these are an essential to have in your stash. Just because they come in really handy for, especially these label ones. These label ones come in handy. So this is, of course, the label stickers from Woodland Park. And these are the Amy Tangerine from the Sketchbook collection. These are the Scene in the Blue. And I love that seafoamy color of blue. It's awesome. I love it. And I picked up a whole bunch of flare buttons from Ormolu. So this one's called, I believe it's called Hello There. Yeah, this one's called Hello There. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a glare. That's better. And this one's called For Real. I like that one with a pen in the hand. This one is called Hello There, but it's different than the other one. It has Mama Says, Talk to Your Father, Sister Love, Oh Brother, Day to Day, The Fam, and We Love, Relatively Speaking. I like these ones. These ones are cool. Then these ones are called For Real too, but they're different again. It's like Finders, Keepers, Please Thank You, Seek, Find, To, From, Eeny, Meeny, Love, Got It, Mine, Yours, Make, Give. And then I got the tin pins from the Woodland Park collection, and these are pretty cool, except for the peacock. I'm not too sure if I'm on the ball with that one. And just because I've wanted these for a long time, I thought I had these, but it turns out I have the stamp that looks like these. So I got the little wood veneer people. I got, and I've been waiting for this one forever, this is, what is it called? Fieldstone? Stepping Stone. Stepping Stone alphabet. So I've been waiting for this one forever. And then I went overboard with washi tape. Washi tape, because I don't have certain colors. So I got this like tealy white and blue. Oop, maybe I'll pull it back. That's a little closer to the color. So it's like a tealy blue with a white dot. Then this green and white chevron. These are all from Bella Boulevard. And oh, one more thing of this is like, I would say like Infera, but it's like the tidbits from the Woodland Park. This is what they look like. Okay, so back to the washi tape. This one's like a pink and, oh, there we go, pink and white stripe. It's quite a bit thinner than the normal washi tape. And this one's quite a bit thicker, and it's like this hot pink and white chevron. This one's pretty cool. I like this one the best so far. And then everybody's been on board with this one. And this is like that chalkboard looking, and maybe I'll pull it back. It's hard to see, but it's like that green chalkboard. It looks blue in the camera, but it's like that green chalkboard. And then this one's like a blue and white plus. Yeah, I'll open this one if I can. I didn't open those other ones yet. So this is this one. And that's pretty close to the color. Sometimes the camera doesn't pick up the right color. And then I got the Swedish Thing decorative tape, and this one is Honey Love. And I'll just open it up real quick here. So it's got this like honey goldy color. It looks really yellow, but it's more like that color, like a goldy orange, kind of like a goldy yellow, I would say, but it's honeycomb. And this one I'll open because you can't really see what it is, and I already started it, but it looks like gray lace. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see what I can put this on. Here. There we go. There, it looks like gray lace. And then this one, everybody's been showing this one, I do believe. And this is the one with the dates. I know Shamel showed this one, and it just repeats with the pink, the yellow, and the brown. So those are neat. Then I also got another set of washi tape from the Sweetest Thing collection, and these ones, I opened them, but I can't open these ones today. This one's from Bluebell Smile decorative tape. So there's like, again, this goldy color, yellow, it's yellow and white stripe. Then there is this one that is like a lace, a gray lace. I'll again put it on a piece of paper here. That looks like that. And then there's this one that kind of looks like the label die. And it's like in yellow, a soft blue, which you can really hardly see, and then this darker blue. I'll just pull that off so you can see that lighter blue. Here's that lighter blue. It's quite pale. So those are the washi tapes. Now for the paper. I got this Everyday Eclectic collection, and I'm not going to go into detail on this just because I know lots of people have showed it. I believe Crafting Kate has showed it. If you want me to do a video on this, just leave a comment below and I'll go into detail on that. I didn't get much for singles, but I did get some of the Sweetest Things. The only sheet I got that I bought from the October Afternoon Woodland Park is called Magpie Field, and it was for this blue, and it's like a green and a pale blue chevron. I didn't get it for this. Not that I don't know if I'd ever use it, but I didn't get it for this side. Then I got a whole bunch of paper from the Sweetest Thing. So I'll just read out the names. This is Lavender the Best intricate paper. So it's this honey yellow on this side with that pattern. And then it's like a ledger, and the lines are pink and kind of like a gray blue kind of looking color. It's hard to show in the camera like that. And then this one I really like. I actually wish I would have got two, but it was hard to see what it looked like on the computer. It's called Lavender the Best Impression Paper. Yeah. So it's got this gray wood grain, which is awesome. And then this side's pretty freaking cool too. So I like both sides. And then this one is Lavender Cutie Pie Adorable Paper. So it's got this really nice blue dot pattern, similar to the Follow Your Heart collection. Just it's a dustier blue, I would say. And then it's got this floral pattern on the back. I'll just close up so you can see what it looks like. And this one's called Lavender About Me Blossoms Paper. So it's this side, which if you look up close, it's not that bad of a pattern. When you pull it back like this, you're like, oh my god. But it's not bad. In small doses, I could see it being okay. And then this really faint blue chevron in the back. And this one is pretty cute. I like this one. It's called Lavender Fabulous Berries. And then I'll just close in. So that's what the little berries look like. And then this is like a doily, similar to like the Follow My Heart collection with the doilies on the back. It's just a little softer. And this one is called Lavender Fabulous Flowery Paper. Didn't get it for this side. I got it for this side. It's a really soft pink chevron. And this one's called Bluebell Smile Beam. So I didn't get it for this side, although this paper looks like I don't know, like watercolor paper maybe? I don't know if you can see it. See how it has that almost like, it looks like an impression into it? It looks like watercolor paper is what I would say. So this is what it looks like. I didn't get it for this side. I did get it for this side because it's a very, very light, very thin striped diagonal. This one is called Bluebell Everyday Variety. So this is like a really dark dusty blue. And then on this side, it's a light, a little darker blue of that chevron piece of paper that was there before. And this one's called Bluebell Bright Blossom Paper. So I didn't get it for this side. I got it for this nice polka dot. And then I got Honey Simply Lovely. I didn't get it for this side, although I think this side's pretty cool. This one's just a very soft, creamy colored chevron. This one is Honey Happiness Peppy Paper, which I thought that red, or like hot pink, is so cool. And then this is just like the same as that honey paper that I first showed you, just in a soft pink. And this one's called Honey Happiness Cheerful Paper. So I kind of like those flowers, and I'm not a flowery person, but I thought that was pretty cool. So that's a close-up. And then there's this pattern on the back, which is like flowers. It's just a little overwhelming, so I kind of got it for this side. This one is Honey Perfect Best Paper, and I really like this paper. I didn't think I would, but I really like it. And then there's the honeycomb pattern on the back. It's a little bit more golden color than the yellow in the Follow Your Heart collection, so I kind of like that. And this one is called Honey One of a Kind Notable Paper. I love this paper. This is my favorite by far. And I wish I would have got two because I like that chevron too. And the only other two pieces of paper I have are from just a cardstock piece of paper for the Everyday Eclectic, and it's orange on this side and teal on this side. And then this is the Jelly Bean Soup Staples 2, and it's called Turquoise Salt. And it's cream, just so you know, it's not white based, it is cream based, and a very heavy cream color, I would say. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but it is not white. Where's a white piece of paper just to show you? Here is white, and you can see that it is not the same color. And then it's got this blue dot on the back, a very, very soft blue, so I really like that. And it kind of looks worn a little bit. So anyway, that is the haul that I have for today. And I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope everybody has a great long weekend and a safe and happy long weekend. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.